Hi, I'm Chris Holden, licensed massage therapist, and I want to talk to you a little bit about health and wellness, just to bring some things to your attention, especially in the black community. A lot of people are suffering from diabetes, hypertension, kidney failure, a lot of food-related diseases, um, just from eating foods that are unhealthy for you. Hypertension. Typically, people eating lots of fried foods, lots of sweet foods, sugars, candies, and things like that elevate your blood pressure and can contribute to heart disease, heart attack, strokes, bringing up your cholesterol level, things of that nature. So I watched a video this weekend with my wife called Fed Up, and I encourage you, it's a documentary, to actually check it out if you can on Netflix. It just covers just the different bases of the foods, the processed foods and sugars that we put in our body. Basically, it makes you want to become aware of checking out the labels. 'Cause a lot of times we just grab things, we just grab juice, we grab soda, diet soda. We grab a lot of things from the store, and we really don't read and look on the back of the box to see the ingredients that's being placed inside of the foods. And oftentimes, one of the detrimental ingredients is the high fructose corn syrup, which I'm really coming into a better understanding of how it can affect you, because it's not natural sugar that you can get from eating fruit, oranges, apples, grapes, but it's processed sugar which immediately affects your liver, has to break it down and gets into the pancreas, and it just causes all type of health problems. And one of the things I'm challenged about is that when you go into black community, you go into a black area, what you find typically is Popeyes, McDonald's, White Castles, Church's Chicken, Burger King, Wendy's, Harold's Chicken, and I mean, we all guilty of eating some of those things out, because we were raised that way. And I'm not trying to condemn anybody, but I'm trying to motivate you to step outside the box, because those foods, they're not doing anything but really causing you to decline in your health. And I think that it's an all-out attack when you really look at our community. You can't find any natural grocery stores that actually give and produce whole products that can actually help us to eat. And like I said, you find those restaurants in our community, and we were taught growing up that if you just pray over it. Now, this is just the crazy thing that I just want to bring out, that the good Lord will take any sickness and disease from you. Now, I want to tell you how completely stupid that is, because if you're going to pray over some food that has high fructose corn syrups and ask God to give you some nutrition from that, you're completely in ignorance, because there's no way that God can give you any type of nutrients from something that's processed. But we go to church and we allow our pastors to feed us this nonsense, to tell us to pray over all our food. So I see people praying over chitlins, praying over pork greens, and praying over fried chicken, praying over potato chips, and thanking the Lord for giving them all this food that's causing disease. But really, it's a lack of ignorance, because you don't have the proper education and understanding of how it's really destroying our community. So the combination of these restaurants and all these churches that's teaching a lot of doctrine that's really not beneficial, that's really keeping us enslaved, because we're dying off because of all the mental disease, the mental warfare, and also the physical diseases that inflict us. Now, the last thing I want to say is that we were taught growing up in church that bodily exercises, 1 Timothy 4:8, profiteth little. But I just want to tell you that that's completely crazy, because we focus as a community so much on God. We got all these overweight women, overweight men in church, going to prayer breakfasts and spending their money and getting bigger and bigger, and we're not seeing any results. But I guarantee you that if you actually get up your lazy behind and work out every day, and you run and you do some cardio and you work out, you're going to see a decrease in the hypertension. You'll see a decrease in
just a whole lot of different stresses and things that cause disease. So I just want to motivate you by some of the workouts that we're doing, and just to follow us, and just knowledge is power. Get that education and don't let anybody keep you in the dark age. Thank you.